We get so hung up on format, but it's the faith that matters. The faith that good happens. There is no right way or wrong way to do it. Life is a narrative that you actually have a hand in writing. 64,000 is the median number of words per book. Average person reads about 200 words per minute. Simple math will tell us that is one book in 320 minutes. To accomplish this in 7 days, numbers say you would have to read for 45 minutes a day. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button, like, comment, and share. Enjoy. Welcome to the Book of the Week series. Every week as I read another amazing title, I share it with the world. My name is Igor S.F. Walker. Today, we look at Write It Down, Make It Happen, Knowing What You Want and Getting It, by Henriette Anne Klauser PhD. So how about you slow down and relax, reduce all that noise for just a bit, make that choice and decide to listen. In this video, we look at a book that keeps that sense of wonder and is grounded in the same now scientific truth that setting your intent, focusing on the outcome, being clear about what you do want in life can make your dreams come true. Stick around till the end. I will share with you some tools I do have and use that will help you tremendously in this game of life. Discover a way to find out what actually motivates you, what innate human need is driving all of your decisions and your behavior. I will share some tools to improve your self-awareness, your social awareness, your self-management, and your relationship management. Once you write a goal in good faith, how do you know that you are on the right path? Signs are all around you. Sometimes literally. Live your life in constant expectation of good things happening. And so they will. And they do. Carl Gustav Jung called it synchronicity, when the events coincide in a serendipitous way. Some call it messages from the universe or cosmic connections. It is the sense that you are not alone and that your life, no matter how it may seem at any particular disastrous moment, is actually a part of a larger plan. Writing it down sends a notice to the universe. Hey, I'm ready. And go. Incidences are signs that send a message back. Hey, I got your signal and I'm working on it. Putting it on paper alerts the part of your brain known as the reticular activating system to join you in this play. Once you write down the goal, your brain will be working overtime to see you get it, and will actually alert you to the signs and signals that were there all along. The more attractive you make whatever your ambition, and the more you approach it in a spirit of fun, the more others will want to play along to make your dream a reality. When you show your earnestness and intention by writing it down, something opens up. The word gets out. Write it down to be clear in your commitment to its possibility. And then activity here will create related movement there. Write it down to make it happen. You actually never know when your signal will be picked up on another island. Now, what is the it in write it down? When you don't have an answer to that question and you don't know what your goals are, you can use your writing to point you in the right direction. If you do not know what you do want, start writing. Writing makes its own meaning. Why is it sometimes so hard to formulate a goal, to spell out what we do want? Are we so unsure of our desires, or do we think we are not worthy? Are we afraid of being greedy? There is a constant movement towards the light on the stage, the divine light on the stage. If you will, even if we are drawn to the light, it frightens us and we do shy away. I see it all the time. People minimizing their dreams. If you articulate a need, an opportunity, or a concept, you will start your mind going through the various stages. It's not a question of getting the opportunities. It is a question of noticing the opportunities are there. You see, leadership depends on spelling out for the others the opportunities that are there and on asking the questions. You're never going to get answers or creativity if you do not ask the questions. No one's ready for a thing until he or she believes they can acquire it. The state of mind must be belief, not mere hope or wish. When you do write down your goals, your fears of why they will not work, or even the consequences of what might happen if they do work, often come crashing in on you. The voices of, but what if, and what if, they make a cacophony of sounds inside your head, drawing out your dreams, and this chorus of concerns can slow it down or sometimes stop it altogether. But when you keep on writing, when you would much rather stop, the grunting and grumbling peels back the layers and inevitably turns into a solution and an action plan. Maybe if you're mad when the goal seems stalled, or you're upset when a situation seems out of your control, underneath that anger is often fear. Writing to resolution unmasks the fear and then goes on to answer what comes next. Where do I go from here? When you have reached an impasse in your goal, you don't think you can go any further. Pick up your pen and write without stopping. Write through to resolution. If you find yourself angry at a turn of events not going your way, chances are beneath the anger is some sort of fear. Allow your writing to let you come to your fear. You will experience a shift in your thinking, a breakthrough in your stuck. When you go on instead of give in, you get a sudden burst of energy and often a surprise to go the extra mile. Remember those three little words. Keep on writing. The best stuff, the aha, is often right past the place where you think you have run out of ideas or solutions. And you need not write volumes to express your goal. A short and simple list of items, as specific as possible, will actually clarify your intentions as surely as an elaborate description will. And perhaps it might even be more powerful. When you are vague and general, you're actually safe. So get to the essence of it. That's when things happen. Nothing can happen when you are generalizing and you are safe. Nothing changes. Use listing as an opportunity to crystallize your intent, to learn what matters most to you. Keep that list handy and look at it regularly, especially if you lose heart or you feel scared. See, sometimes when I'm doing a maze puzzle, I actually do it backwards. Starting from the exit, I work my way back to the entrance point. For some reason, it's actually easier that way. You can use this same approach in getting your goals. Start from the destination and then actually figure out how to get there. So you need to have faith that we will reach our goals. And to bolster faith, write it down as a reality. Writing about the outcome helps you stay focused even when you're not focused or you think you're not. See, the written word keeps the image steady on. It helps the goal, the intended consequence in mind. The page can hold it for you. When you focus on the outcome, write it in the present tense, as though you were describing something that is already happening. Now, dig deeper. Not just the outcome, but the outcome of the outcome. Don't just write about what you want, but include why you want it. Why does it make a difference whether you have this or not? It is a fact that creativity often flows more readily when you are outdoors, especially if you're near water. Being near water, one of the 4 elements of life, is actually conducive to creativity. Streams, showers, waterfalls, they actually stimulate creativity. To create aha moments in your life, to capture and expand your insight for inspiration about the shape of your dreams, get near water, especially moving water. You see, it is up to you to trust the possibility enough and to be willing to put your dream in writing and to take that first step, even with no evidence that it actually will happen. And then, don't be surprised when support comes from unlikely places. We can have more than one goal at a time, and let the success of one be the foundation of another. A bonus awaits you when you conquer a fear or when you master a skill. Often you do get 2 for the price of 1. Is a growth of you make in one area of your life shows up as a strength in another. If you are serious about having what you do want in life, determined to meet systematically with like-minded people as a way to spur you on and assist your advancement, that energy of having an appointment, of a deadline, an assignment due, can motivate completion. And by pointing out the progress you might have missed, it might give you an incentive to do even more. There is no right or wrong way to do it. Cheer each other on as you do take the steps that will eventually lead to completion of your dreams. You would have climbed every mountain you have dreamed of. You would be scaling heights you never thought possible. Trust me, you can do this. Next time you're writing out the description of a perfect achievement or your plan, go one step further. Answer in writing to the question, where do I fit in this equation? What do I need to do to help make this happen? Also, write letters to God of praise and thanksgiving, or write to God at night asking questions or asking for guidance in decision making. When you wake up in the morning, let the answers come to you through your pen. You will be astonished at the answers. What in your life are you resisting? Where are you digging your heels in? Write down the reasons behind your reluctance. The truth shall set you free and free the world to help you along the way. Through writing, you will come to the plateau of peace. Rest there for a while, for something exciting is about to happen. And there you have it. Write it down to make it happen. Now please do help out. It is easy. Simply like this video so more people can enjoy it. Share it too and spread the word. Do leave a comment and share your thoughts. Subscribe to my channel and stay up to date. And the link to this book is in the description below. So buy it, read, never stop learning. Especially learning about yourself and nature. So gift yourself by taking the free humanist test on my website. Find out what actually motivates you. What innate human need is driving all of your decisions and your behavior. And if you feel you are ready to improve your self-awareness, your social awareness, your self-management and relationship management even further, do check out my Master of Life Awareness program. The links are in the description below. Thank you. Love and respect.